Feeding American families is a responsibility farmers take seriously. Farm owner John Bolts has worked this land for years. On his Yuma, Arizona farm, he grows vegetables shipped to grocery stores nationwide, ending up on kitchen tables, work that's now getting harder.
And that's a challenge that farmers across the United States have really been facing as the cost of doing business keeps going up.
A war a world away has effectively shut down one of the world's most critical shipping routes. The Strait of Hormuz handles about 20% of global oil, and with traffic disrupted, the impact is hitting U.S. farms fast. Here's why. Farm equipment runs on diesel, so as oil prices climb past $100 a barrel, diesel follows. And it doesn't stop there. Nitrogen fertilizer, a key Middle East export, is now harder and more expensive to get. And if you can't afford fuel and you can't afford fertilizer, you can't grow crops like broccoli or cauliflower or the wheat you see behind me, which means for farms like Desert Premium in Arizona, they could lose hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But I think some of these things that we're dealing with right now will definitely impact decisions we make for future crops.
Bolts says he expects to pay $3,000 more per truckload in fuel costs that could eventually get passed down.
I just make sure that I focus to save enough money for the week.
Arizonans tell MS Now the war has only added to their concern of already high grocery prices.
I think everything is more expensive now, and it sucks.
This has pushed shoppers away from traditional stores. In Mesa, American Discount Foods has seen customer traffic double.
You know, I think there is a survival issue for some of our customer base.
Owner Johnny Deckers says low prices are drawing people in, but rising shipping costs could change that.
We've just seen pricing start to go up. I mean, it's been since the war started.
In Arizona, where Trump won by more than 5%, Bolts, also president of the state's Farm Bureau, still supports U.S. action in Iran.
So I think American farmers and ranchers will figure out a way to work through it.
So you think right now we should be in Iran?
I think there's value in going after these regimes, these countries that are bad actors, that make our world less safe and provide for less freedom.
But with no end in sight and midterms approaching, many say they won't forget the cost.
It's too much. I think we work too hard for not to get enough food to feed our family.
In Arizona, Laura Hafley, MS Now.